Hello, you wonderful people. Welcome back to our channel. My name is Kashi, and today we will talk about the forehead. But before going to the topic, let's talk a bit about the human face. We all start looking for information from the early stage when we were babies. Now, from the eyebrow flash to a smile of our mother. According to Charles Darwin and Dr. Paul Ekman, there are two kinds of facial expression. Now, one is the normal expression and the second is the micro expression. Now, the normal expression that lasts for about 2 to 5 seconds and the micro expressions that last less than a second, which means a fraction of a second. Now sometimes it gets very difficult to spot those micro expressions, but with constant practice you can spot those micro expressions in real time, and these micro expressions which cannot be fake or which cannot be controlled by any human. These are very accurate. Now, our face reveals our emotions, our mood, our attitude, intelligence, attractiveness, character, ego, and other matter as well. Now, we will cover the topic of the facial expressions in our coming episode, but for now, let's stick to the topic, the forehead. But most importantly, to read a person's behavior or any kind of stress reaction, at first we need to look for the person's baseline behavior. Now, what is baseline behavior? The baseline behavior is that when a person is at his comfort state of mind, or at calm or at ease. The forehead tension. Now, the occipitofrontalis, the frontal muscle, the procerus, the muscle between the eyebrows, and the temporalis. The muscles behind the eyes are the reason for the sudden tension on the forehead. When a person is experiencing stress, anxiety, shock, or maybe worry. Okay, now it is very noticeable that something is not right. So now here the baseline behavior of the person is very important. Furrowing the forehead. Now, furrowing the forehead of a person indicates that something is wrong. The person might be feeling insecure. It is also seen when a person is concentrating or making sense of something. It is also seen in people when they have doubt, concern, anxiety, or tension. Sweating of the forehead. It happens when the degree of stress is high. In some individuals, the forehead suddenly starts to sweat. So here once again the baseline of the baseline behavior of the person is very important. Forehead massaging. Now we massage our forehead uh, when we have a headache, or when we are trying to processing information, or when we have a doubt, um, anxiety, worry, or concern. It is a pacifying behavior. Throbbing of temporalis vein. When a person is experiencing stress, the superficial temporalis vein from the back side of the eyes may throb or pulse visibly. It happens when the person is feeling fear, anger, excitement, concern, or anxiety. Now, the limbic system activates the survival mode, which turns into a flight and fight reaction. Forehead pressing. It helps us to relieve tension when we have doubt, um, stress, or insecurity. This behavior helps us to soothe psychologically by giving pressure on the skin. Now, head patting and head pressing is different. Now, head patting happens when we forget of something, or when we did something by mistake. So this is a head patting gesture. So these are the forehead gestures that we see in our everyday life, and we do it ourselves. But we really don't know the meaning. So here are some forehead gestures that you can learn, and by a constant practice, it will be easier for you to look for these gestures and the actions what I am teaching you. Now that's it for today. See you soon in our next episode. Till then, take care and have a wonderful days ahead.